and welcome back to the channel. I know it's international break, so things are a bit slow right now, but we've got a bit of an update, or I don't want to say breaking news because the news broke yesterday really, but for those who know, Jamie Jackson is a UK-based journalist. He basically dropped an article yesterday basically stating that Ineos are not happy with Erik ten Hag right now, and I'm not going to quote him word for word, but basically the sum of it is that Ineos are saying they're not happy with ten Hag's ten Hag's style of play and his game model, and apparently his style of play right now is being seen as underwhelming by Ineos, and as such the pressures on Erik ten Hag from Ineos, they want him to improve his style of play. And there's also rumors that if his style of play does not improve as well as the results don't improve, Erik ten Hag might be in danger of getting the sack. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's music to my ears, because if they're saying, look here ten Hag, we backed you, so you better deliver, you better start playing good football, entertaining football, and actually get results, or we're gonna sack you. And that's what I want to hear, because like I said, the guy was backed in the window, and if he's not gonna deliver, then he may as well get sacked, you know. Excuse me. So the article basically continued to state that although Ineos are currently not happy with Erik ten Hag, they're nowhere near being they're nowhere near sacking him, basically. You know, they basically feel that ten Hag still has had to deal with some injuries now in the beginning of the season, the likes of Luke Shaw, Lenny Euro, Rasmus Højlund, and apparently also taking into consideration the new signings that we made this summer, the likes of Manu Ugarte, who of course hasn't as yet made his debut for the club since we didn't register him in time for the Liverpool game. And also they feel they need to give him a bit of time to let his new signings to gel and get used to the team, you know, playing in England, you know, the likes of Zirkzee, De Ligt, Mazraoui, all of those guys. So yeah, basically the news coming out from Ineos is that we're currently not happy with what we're seeing. However, we are going to back the manager. We're going to give him a bit more time. And for me, honestly, this basically goes back to their decision which they made during the summer. You know, they decided not to sack Erik ten Hag after he won the FA Cup final, and to show that they weren't really 100% behind him, right? They went and interviewed the likes of Pochettino, they interviewed the likes of De Zerbi, as well as the likes of Thomas Tuchel, and they basically came to the decision that they're going to keep Erik ten Hag. So for me, that was a bad decision, because I felt we shouldn't base our decision on a one-off game, you know, that one-off game being the FA Cup final. I thought he should have been sacked regardless of whether or not he won the trophy. Of course, we went on to win the trophy, and that's happy days for United. But look what's going on, man. This guy's been given a chance. He's now spent about £600 million, and it still looks like there's no improvement. So that's not good for us. However, like I said, the news coming out from Ineos is that they still back him. I remember there was apparently an interview which Omar Berrada did, Man United's new CEO. Apparently he did the interview before the game against Liverpool, basically stating that he was backing Ineos, and Man United are fully behind ten Hag. They back him, they see a future with him, all that good stuff, you know. However, with ten Hag not performing so far, ten Hag could be in danger of being sacked, you know. So it's one of those things whereby I'm waiting for the day when she's sacked, if I'm being honest. I really am, because most people say, no, give him time, it's only 3 games into the season. Guys, it's not 3 games in, it's his 3rd season. And for me personally, I don't know about you, I personally don't see much improvement, if any, you know. So I think he will be sacked by Christmas. I've been saying he's going to be sacked by Christmas, so I'm going to stick to that. Not only because I have an agenda, but because of what I'm seeing. He's too stubborn. He doesn't want to change his principles. His style of play is awful. He sounds deluded in his post-match interviews, and he's just pissing off the fans and Ineos. I mean, we all saw those images of Sir Jim Ratcliffe at the game against Liverpool on Sunday. I mean, he just head in hands. No one's trying to see that. He's the new owner of Man United. I know he's only owning like 25% of the club, but bro, he's not just a Man United fan, right? He's a Man United fan who's actually put his money into the club and actually has some power and say as to who we hire and fire. So trust me, I don't see Ten Hag lasting. Again, people say, like I've been saying, people say no, he's gonna turn it around. I genuinely don't think he'll turn it around. Like we could give this man another 600 million pounds and another 3 years, he still would not turn it around. I think he's not good enough. I think he's too stubborn, and yeah, it's just not gonna work, honestly, if you ask me. But basically, I just thought I should do a quick reaction to the news the news that broke last night from Jamie Jackson, that Ineos are currently not happy with him or his style of play, and are basically saying that improve or you get sacked. But yeah, let me know what you thought. Do you think Ineos are being a bit too hasty in telling him to improve, or do you think he needs more time? Let me know what you thought in the comment section. And if you haven't already, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.